You know what? I ain't drank so much iced coffee in my entire life than when I did this first 6 months of this year, which is why I had to go invest in Purse Trainer. Cause I'm drinking my calories. What do I have before you in my cute little? We got Starbucks at home. Hashtag that. I stopped at TJ's, Uncle TJ's, Trader Joe's, and they had cold brew, concentrated cold brew, maple flavor. I don't know if they really meant to put that out because the packaging is giving fall, it's giving October. But I picked it up. Let me tell you something here. I put my little ice in there. I put a little nip of the non-dairy Starbucks brown sugar espresso creamer. A nipple do. And I put 1 part of that TJ's cold brew maple flavor that I just bought. I put a little bit of the Uncle TJ's almond milk that I buy. I think it was 1 part that, and then the rest was regular water. Child. Don't say I didn't tell you when I tried to tell you. I just shout out. I'm already gonna shout out my personal trainer, Miss Cornisha, over at the Piedmont Wellness Center. And I tell you, I laid bare all my confessions, all of my transgressions, all my new addictions. She gonna have her hands full with me. Strict program. Why she wanna put me on a 1,400 calorie diet? 14. Woo-hoo. 14. But the way my makeup is set up, I told her, I said, I am begrudgingly, I went and got my bachelor's in finance and MBA, right? Listen, when you're a poor black girl from the west side of Chicago, shout out to my teachers in the Chicago Public Schools. They said, "Little black girl, get you some education. I know you got these lofty dreams of being a big old Hollywood star, but get you some education. Why am I going all the way left to bring you here? The way my makeup is set up, numbers tell the story. One of my professors at undergrad, I never forget, when websites were becoming a thing, late 90s, Dr. Poppy, that's his name. He said, I don't care. We were evaluating Harley Davidson, the company. He said, I don't care nothing about all that color, all that stuff on their branding. He said, let's look at them financial statements. And I tell you, I learned the importance and the art of looking at numbers and just drilling down. And even though I'm an artist in my makeup, I learned to appreciate the accountability that numbers do. I learned to appreciate having a coach and being honest when I don't have the wherewithal to push myself. Because I'm normally, hey, let's get it, go. But getting back on track with my fitness goals after surgery and stuff, that's like I need to get. So what am I saying? I told her when she writes out my meal plan, she tell me what classes to show up in between our appointments. If you write it out for me, I'm going to do it. But me writing out my own thing right now and checking in with myself ain't working. But if I got to check in with her every week and the needle ain't moved, because when I tell you that girl they put them on a little thing, they see your body percentage, which they said my lean body mass was pretty good. I was shocked. People say I wear well. I know I'm going hither and thither. This was supposed to be about the good maple flavored coffee, but I feel like the balance is kicking in. Like, enjoy it, girl, but do you want to be drinking your calories? And I don't. But I did want to put you up on game. I want to put you up on game. This is tasty. And I'm going to be transparent with y'all and share with y'all my track back. And I'm going to shout out Miss Cornisha if she'll let me tape her whipping me into shape. Because another story. If you want to hear another story, you can cut it now or hear another story. I share with her how when I came out of undergrad and I had ballooned up some weight at that point. And my first corporate job, I was working at Baxter Healthcare. And I remember in the lunch area on this one wall, they had all this stuff, you know, a lot of stuff. So I look at the little things on the little wall, and two things jumped out at me. One of them was like, excuse me, they had the Weight Watchers that met on site, and it was part of my benefits package. Weight Watchers, and I got a real good discount at 24-hour fitness in LA because I was working in LA at the time. And I said, it dawned on me, it made no sense. I had damn near free benefits to get my body together through my employer. When I tell you, I ain't seen nothing like that since in packages. What am I saying? I showed up and I went to Weight Watchers, and just on the eating alone, I dropped like 25 pounds or something. Because I remember riding a train, having on my sundress, and had a little pooch. And when I tell you, I was disgusted at my pooch. And so when I saw that at work, when I was paying attention at work, the fact that it said, that had that on the wall, I went. And I remember the process of going, checking in person, not this online stuff they do with Weight Watchers now. But when we went in person and being weighed, for me, I I always wanted to have something coming off that scale. That for me, in front of people, call it ego, call it what you want. The other thing that at that time, which is way different now, I'm aging myself, but it's okay. We had to keep, in the beginning, before we got deep into the program, we had to keep a little tiny little notebook, physical notebook, little tiny thing you put in your purse. And we were instructed for a few days to write down everything that we put in our mouth. And what it did was it made me so aware of just how much I ate. So you think you're not eating. No, I don't eat that much. Or I wait till, 3 o'clock to eat, but you still overeat. Writing down everything in that little notebook, it made me aware. She said, I don't care if it's a breath mint. Write it down. Because we are so desensitized, we're not even aware. It's just the way we move. What am I saying? Am I going back to Weight Watchers? No. But there is a science that I know that works beyond writing, typing something in an app. Maybe I need to be give me a little handy dandy notebook and just writing it every time I sit here and put a little morsel in my mouth. Working from home, because the cut up is real. Yeah, and so coincidentally, how this is all happening at the half point of the year. Me signing up for this ain't got nothing to do with, are you halfway to your goals for the year? This was not on my bingo card to be put on pounds after surgery. This wasn't. Because I'm me. I've got willpower. I won't fall. But here we are. So, I'll keep y'all posted. Let y'all see before and afters and all that. Stay tuned. But in the meanwhile, it's Juneteenth. It's a holiday. If you want to get you a little TJ's, Maple, we got Starbucks at home. I ain't gonna hold you. This video 9 minutes. I'm gonna cut the camera. I'm terrible.